Guys, I got it. I'm calling this month the Ho Ho Holidays. I don't know if I came up with it. I probably didn't. But that's what I'm going with. If you don't like it, neither do I. So, you know, that's life. That's life. Anyway, today we are re-entering the Schneiderverse, going back to my roots with another underrated Christmas flick, Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, first of all, thank you. Second of all, you know that I love Drake and Josh. I think it's one of those shows that holds up for all ages, and if you want to hear me rave about it for 20 whole minutes, you should check out my video. But without further ado, let's just watch this movie. We start right where we left off. Megan's doing some shenanigans with the boys, the parents skedaddle to the tropics, and we go to the premiere, which for some reason is now in a mall. We also get a flash of this little girl, and I don't know what it is, but I have this overwhelming feeling that I just have to punt this girl into the sun. I might have to get that checked out, not gonna lie.
This tastes like
I'm talking to children!
Good to know Steve is still Steve. After Helen kills Josh, she announces that Drake is the new Santa, and he just goes crazy. Unfortunately though, not everyone gets Santa's lovin', but this lady just won't take no for an answer. And while he's hiding, he makes this little girl a Christmas promise. Promise is for the best Christmas ever. Now we go to this nice rooftop party with a rock and roll version of Jingle Bells. Steve comes out as objectum sexual, that is a thing, proud of him, but I don't think I've heard a worse way to tell someone how to scroll on a phone.
Just stroke it to scroll.
The party does get crashed and the cops throw Josh off a roof into a pickup, but instead of going after the most blatant reckless drivers, they arrest Josh. And two things. One, how do you not notice the cops? Like, I know the music's loud, but like the fact that you're seeing the red and blue lights for like 3 blocks, that should be like, hey, maybe those aren't Christmas lights. And two, can you I don't think you can get thrown into an actual jail for just being arrested for throwing a party or crashing a party or whatever. I think that's like an overnight thing and then a lawyer thing, but you know, I digress. His cellmate is the late and great Kimbo Slice, who beats the crap out of him for his crappy magic tricks. Drake, who's now in charge of freeing Josh, gets scammed, so the logical thing to do is to break him out, of course. I don't know how he snuck into a prison with all the searchlights and everything, but whatever. Josh does die again, unfortunately, when Bludge rams him through cinder blocks, and Drake just gets arrested. The Fonz, who is the judge, is about to sentence them when Helen, the world's greatest lawyer, better than Kardashian, who freed OJ from the OJ trial, I'm sure you're all familiar, she frees them with parole because apparently a Christmas promise is above the law, which sucks for anybody who's not like Christian or Catholic, because, you know, I can break into the Pentagon, but because I made a Christmas promise to some random orphans for the best Christmas ever, all I gotta do is follow through on that promise. Noted.
Thank you so much.
Yeah!
Put your arms down, fool.
We are then introduced to Perry.
And I am your parole officer. What's so funny?
Pretty.
Perry.
Perry?
No,
Perry.
no, it doesn't.
I'm Perry, I've lost my crumpet.
Who hates Christmas and is set as the boys' parole officer. So obviously, he's just gonna help him out.
Okay, somebody's got a case of the grumpies.
Stop hitting!
See? He even hates violence. Such a good guy. He even stalks them to make sure they're practicing safe driving. And when he thinks their clothes are just like not good for them, he pays people to take them off. He's a saint. And we also get this Hafer cameo. I didn't know where to put this in the video, so here you go.
Hafer!
They arrive to one of the most hectic but also very diverse foster homes. We got a random foreign kid, crazy twins, black kid, and a moody white boy. And the girl. Not gonna lie though, Zigbee is the best character in this movie.
He can be grouchy. Spui da și fi coab.
Thank you for the gift of banana.
The boys discuss a plan, then things get hectic, then a little kinky.
Never put your finger in me again.
Nice. Regardless, they got a plan. Kind of. And things are looking good. Kind of. Until, like I said, the boys get their clothes stolen and their car towed, and they're forced to walk home nude. Now again, I don't really know the law, but can't they file a restraining order or like a harassment thing against Perry for literally just stalking and harassing them? I know he's their parole officer and that's kind of what he's supposed to do, but like, can he relax? We get back to that classic living room we all know and love, and the boys convince Megan to take their ankle monitors off, which the process to take them off is way too easy. In exchange, they give or tell her that she's gonna get a Smith Royal oboe. However, I refuse to believe that an RC helicopter can fly with that kind of range, especially since when I had one, I couldn't even get the bitch off the ground. I'm not bitter. It's whatever. The next day, the squad, I'm calling them the squad now, goes to pick out a tree in which the twins chase each other over an axe with an axe. Trey just won't stop talking.
You know what I'm saying? Yes.
And Zigbee climbs up a tree. Classic Zigbee. Josh goes up to get him, and we get yet another death scene for Josh.
Leave me alone!
Guys, be careful!
And after all that, they pick up a piece of trash and turn it into a tree. Why they didn't buy a fake one, who knows? Regardless, I'd call this day a success. For a quick second, let's just check in on how the parents are doing. Okay, cool. While in their sleep, Megan puts the chips back in because there is no oboe.
You lied to Megan?
What? You lied.
Okay, we both lied.
No, you lied.
And we get my favorite line in this whole movie. Also, their room is a little different.
You lie. And I take a shoe in the nipple.
The next day, the squad gathers up to practice their caroling, but Moody White Boy with the whack jump shot doesn't want to join in. To which I say, right move, because these hoes are trash. But Drake, being a rock and roll legend, finds out a way to make the best 12 Days of Christmas song ever, and Moody White Boy joins in, and spoiler alert, boy can sing. But Perry doesn't care. He ruins everything. He gives them a ticket, but honestly, my man's, I know he thought it was a banger. He just, he doesn't like Christmas. It happens. Josh, wondering why Perry is such an angry man, goes to visit his mother, and it turns out Perry was beaten and peed on by a monkey on Christmas, which is honestly, he got off pretty lucky because that monkey easily could have killed him. No doubt in my mind. The next day, the squad is preparing for the parade, and Steve is just doing what we all wanted to do, at least once to a bald person.
Stop that. It's warm. No, I know. Listen, stop.
like a honeydew.
No, go remind Drake and Josh.
I want to rub it.
Anyway, Perry tells Steve to expose Drake and Josh. The kids, hearing the truth, ditch Drake and Josh, and low-key, even though I don't like the little girl, I'm hurting. Perry, after successfully ruining the lives of two teenagers, sick, goes into his office to find a nice monkey, courtesy of Drake and Josh. Damn, that hits. Now obviously, this is the change of heart moment we all expected, but I kind of would have died laughing if the monkey just assaulted him. The boys, down on their luck, refuse to give up and come up with a brilliant idea: snow. But how? Sally. They bring her to the house and just chuck some ice in her. Wow. It literally couldn't have gone worse. And they both get knocked out. Epic fail. Yeah. They wake up in their rooms, and who should be there but Perry and his new monkey. This time, though, Perry's being a little sweetheart. But unless these parentless mistakes say that they had the best Christmas ever, it's bye-bye for Drake and Josh. However, it is a Christmas movie, so naturally they all say it was the best. Even though their house was vandalized, they only decorated a piece of trash, and they were considered a charity case. The only cool thing that they really did was caroling. That's it. Also, Zigbee, my mans, speaks English, and for some reason they start singing about it. Thankfully, the music is stopped because my boy Bludge does a Kool-Aid man and breaks through the wall, giving out presents and getting himself a Helen. Yes! The movie ends with the parents returning to snow, and it's really cheese. And not to be a downer, but they are gonna have to take showers because they're just gonna smell awful. And who's gonna clean that up? And what if it rains? Ew. Ew. Anyway, they all live happily ever after. This is the best Nickelodeon movie ever. Again, it feels like an episode of Drake and Josh, just like the what was the one? Oh yeah, Good Luck Charlie one. All the characters we love return. It's funny as hell.
He's trying to escape.
I hope you and Sally are very happy together.
Thanks, Jay. You're a sweet kid.
Very pretty wood chipper.
Yeah, I'm a lucky guy.
How does it work?
She! And she spits sawdust out of there. Like a baby. Spits cream corn on his mama's bosom. My head is full of pretty lumps.
Just 3 quick questions about the ankle bracelet. 1, when I take a bath.
Out!
Which he cannot do without the help of his less appealing brother.
Feelings.
Watch your mouth, boy.
Yeah! You can't break a Christmas promise!
And as a movie, it's well paced, very festive, and it serves as a great conclusion to Drake and Josh, even though Really Big Shrimp already was a really great conclusion, but whatever. Overall, this movie's a 10 out of 10 on the Christmas scale. Yes, I know my ratings are a little wild and very biased, but I can do what I want. It's my channel. However, if you did enjoy, be sure to like and subscribe, because the next video is going to be Billy and Mandy Save Christmas. First we did Disney Channel, then we did Nickelodeon, now we're doing Cartoon Network. So stick around for that. Actually, you should just subscribe for it. Don't stay on this video for, till the next one comes out, because my videos come out a week in between. So yeah. Anyway, bye.